update. And boy, there is a lot to show. Yeah, this it swivels. It's ideal. Um, we have Masdevallias galore. I have no idea how many. Ian, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. That's an unknown hybrid. And well, you can see, oh, let me do that better. No, not that sucks. Ah, that sucks a little less. Oh, there's not a nibble. The plants are beautiful green. And now they go to dark green and light green again. Well, those are roots. Yes. You don't see them often on Masdevallias. At least I haven't. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really, really good. Here is the same Mazzy. And, well, this been got in a pot and it is growing 2 new leaves. This is maybe not the best way to do it. Well, shut up. I just gave them a drip, and that's the first one in 6 days. So these can go without water for at least a week. Yeah, providing you keep the tent closed. And what is this? This is a small orange one with red spots. Yeah, that's helpful. Really. Yeah, no flowers or buds yet, but it's just the plants. And like I said, they are really, really looking good. Now, I'm no expert. So make if you're watching. Oh. Beautiful green color. They are taking up water. I haven't seen any new roots yet, but I know for a fact that they work. Oh, there. That's green. That's what we want. This is a Garcia. Small flowers, I think. Same as with this one. This is Pagiora. Also small flowers. This is a spindly one. And this one needs a little bit more time. This is also a no ID. And I had no idea what flowers it had, but yeah, there's one thing about a very humid environment. Oh. Ja. Toen nog even hier akelig rodding. Zo doe je erop. This stuff. You need to get rid of that as soon as possible. Which I will do in a moment. Oh. And this was a no ID. Okay. This is possibly a Coccinia or a Amabilis. Again, it looks really, really good. Those black spots were there when I got it, and they haven't spread. Again with the leaves. Yeah. That is now a big one. I'm not gonna pick it up because it is very, very top heavy. Pleurophellis ruscifolia, and well, I got a feeling it's doing its thing. Yeah, we have high hopes. Restrepias. No, not. We still have the Pictus. This is the latest one I got. And oh, yeah, you can't do that with one hand. No? Yes, we can. This hasn't been repotted, and you can already see it is full of young green stuff. This also has little cup-shaped flowers, same as the Pachyura and the Garcia. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Restrepias. Well, let's start here. This is one of the Trichoglossa keikis, and it lost growth leaf. That's basically it. One leaf is one plant, but it still has its roots. Here's the other one, and this one also failed with a new leaf, but again, roots are still there and green. This is the Condorensis, and you have to, yeah, 2 new leaves. And I think there's a third one somewhere. So that's the first time since I got it. Oh, this is Contorta. Yeah, of course it is. This is the Capria. And well, it's still not doing anything. Oh, that one is the latest leaf. It flowered twice, but it will pick up. I'm pretty sure of that. Now, this is a bit of a, oh, yeah, it's crikey. Nah, okay, Barbosella cuculata, and well, I didn't have much faith in this one, being in it a Barbosella, but there it is. 2 new growing tips. No root movement yet. This is the Zootrophion serpentium, and well, it is small, but it is growing on basically all points. Yeah, it's a pretty plant. I stapled it to the root to make sure it, well, it dangled, and I don't want it to dangle. I want it to grip and grow. Restrepias tsubote. There it is. The leaf for this one got eaten, and I think I got the little bastard that did it. So, and yeah, I'm pretty sure because all the other ones still have leaves. And if this one is yummy, then this one is absolutely yummy. This is Trichoglossa, and I'm not going to cut more plants from it, although I could. You're looking at a complete plant there. And that one is a complete plant. Yeah, it's big one. I think that this one, it stopped with its flowers, so sulking. Um, yeah, this is Silent Ruby. And well, it lost one, and I'm not sure what that one is doing, but there's a very fresh one, and here are three. Yep. So basically, complete new plant. This is Landsbergi, and well, I'm not sure if there's anything growing. Yeah, those dark spots also are on fresh growth, but these are on the stem. Yeah. Now this is the Condorensis. And there we have a fresh leaf. This one hasn't flowered yet, so I have no idea what it looks like. Well, yeah, I do, but yeah, no, yeah, it's gonna take a while. And we're going to film in this ratio again. No, I'm not. Yeah, this is the red scale. Yeah, this one flowered in the big room, so I think it needs to rest a little bit. This one is really, really great. This is Bulbophyllum bolsteri. Now, this side isn't very interesting, but this side is. You see that? Yeah, of course you don't see that. That's the reason why I don't film in this ratio. That is a new growth. Comes from that little bulb up there, and there was more. Where is it? Yeah, it's really very hard to see. But believe me, there are two. Yeah, this is Polystachya pubescens, and well, I don't think it will reach adulthood. No, not very likely. Yeah, that's a new growth, I know, but no more Polystachyas for me. Bloody annoying plants. That one is still in flower, making one big new growth, and a new one right behind that one. It really likes the greenhouse. Dendrochidum, looking really good. The other Dendrochidum, looking a little less good. And again, there's a Cobianum, looking really good. And that's an Uncatum. And oh yeah, we have the big one here. It looks really, really good. Absolutely. And if it doesn't flower this year, I'm going to eat it. No, I'm not. I don't eat green. No, I don't. I hate vegetables. Yeah. It has a nice color. The bulbs are all plump, even the old ones. Yeah, it needed adjusting for a little bit, but yeah. Okay, this is 15 minutes. Are we going to do the... Well, screw it. Yeah, that was a good investment. really. No regrets. Let's go into the hot room. And a lot is happening here. A lot has happened here. Oh. Well, of course we have the Phalaenopsis. I don't think you've seen these. It's a little dark purple one with, well, these are waxy flowers, but not super waxy. Yeah, BCs. I should clean after I kill them, but no, just leave the bodies. It scares off the rest. My mini mark, 2 spikes. And it needs to go on a mount, really. Look at it. It's root tips all around. A little mounted fella. You haven't seen that one yet. Well, that is the chrysanthem, yes. Happily growing. And I really hope it will pick up some length during this season. They can grow up to 3 meters. Yes, 9 feet, 10 feet. Oh yeah, you've seen that one. Have you seen that one? That one is, well, you've seen it. It's fairly new, but it's a color changer. It didn't do this. Oh. There. Those were also red. Oeh. Akelige. Lietse ratkringen. And they're also on the back of the plant. Well, I have killer spray, which actually doesn't do that much. Damn. Yeah. This is or will be kind of special because I have been waiting for this one for a couple of years now. That is a Brassada Orange Delight, and we finally going to see what they mean by that. Here's one, and there is number 2. Now again, if those aren't flower spikes, I'm going to eat something else. Yeah, they both come from the second pair of leaves. So young growth comes from the first pair. The rest of the Oncidium types, well, is growing. This will be a rebloomer, that will be a rebloomer, and that will be a rebloomer. Those are supermarket bought. This is Brassia Sea Breeze. It's a cutting I got from Roger. And it was 2 weeks in transit just before Brexit. And well, it didn't take kindly to that. Here's a very strange new growth. It's not coming from the bulb, it's coming from the rhizome. And it's perpendicular to the bulb. It's not coming from the leaf bracts. That one, oh, small one, deep, is basically doing, no, yeah, it's doing the same. Weird stuff, weird stuff. What did you do to these, Roger? Mutated Brassias, sending them to Holland and silently want to take over. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay. This is also a supermarket store. Yeah, this comes from Lidl and it flowered. I had it in flower and then this first bulb started growing, gave two spikes, and now is the third growth. I haven't spotted any more, but I haven't looked for them. But this one will flower before it starts growing. And that's good because these start flowering after they've grown. And a lot can go wrong in that time. Yeah, this is Barocco Red. Yes, it is. How? Yeah, we have bright light. This one will flower, but not yet. It's just starting to make a bulb. Well, now I'm gonna look. Yeah, we can do the egg. Can we do the egg? Yeah, no, not yet. That's how you see if an egg is fertilized or not. That is the Brassia billabong. It's getting warm in here, guys, and I'm wearing a sweater. Stupid idiot. Yeah, again, beasties, I did something, but the stuff isn't working. It's making fresh fruit. Yay. Yeah, I need to clean it up. Perhaps a repot is in order. Oh, oi. Yeah, that's really, there's the outside arrangement. Cymbidiums, Grammatophyllum, Ancelia, soaking up the first rays of sun. Yeah, the wind is coming from the east and this is west, so well, yes, and so it was. This is a nameless hybrid, Brassia, two growth, will probably flower at the end of the season or coming winter. You never know. This is absolutely, I don't know why it does this, but I don't mind. That's a bunch of okakis. Yes, three in fact, probably four. There is some new growth, that's basal growth. And we have some terminal cakeys. Yeah, I got two of these and I'm going to mount one of them. It's, well, it's only 22 degrees. Well, yeah, the rest of the house is cooler. Epidendron radicans. I repotted them this morning and it was two. That's the other one. But pretty good root system, no dead roots. Young growth with fresh roots coming. So yay. Yeah, that's the Miltonia, and that's very hard to see if that is spiking or not. Takes a while before it makes the actual spike. It looks like a growth. What do we have here on the mounted wall? Well, we have still buds on the Phalaenopsis, and I still don't know what it is. Could be anything. We're going to have one flower on the Maxillaria variabilis, and behind that is a new growth, the same as with this one. So it took a year. It took a year. Do you hear that? Lazy bastard. Doritonopsis. It, well, it looks horrible. It's, and that's because it was in a pot. I didn't like that. So I chucked it on a mount and we'll see what will happen. More stuff. Yes, more stuff. Ooh, Leptotis bicolor. It likes it here. It's a warm grower. Highlight. And well, it gets that at middle of the day. Look at that. It's full of new roots. I love it. That's the Phalaenopsis violacea, and it is rootin' tootin' everywhere. Ooh, they already dived into the board. There are 8 flower spikes. I have no idea how long it takes for it to flower, but it takes forever, really. Same as with this one. This is Phalaenopsis bear king, and this one is mounted a little bit longer, as you can see. Again, it likes it. Every day a spray. Yes, and these need today. Sweet sugar. Nah, it's not gonna flower. Dendrobium, something with orange. It's an antelope type. Yeah, I didn't want to grow in a pot. Horrible. So let's see what it does. That is Dendrobium tetragonum, and it's making a new growth. Now, please be a little bit larger than the previous 3, and I will be happy. What's this? Me. Yeah, anosmum. I'm pretty sure it's going to burst into growth in a while. Aphyllum. Loddigesii, and that one is actually looking really good. Yeah. And that one not so much. That's also Loddigesii, but it's growing, and yeah, also anosmum. We're not gonna talk about that one. Those are 2 cuttings from this one. And this is Maxillaria sophronitis, and it's actually starting up. It takes a while with Maxis. Minifel, still not flowering. I hate it. It looks good. That's the last ditch effort on the Stanhopea tigrina. If that doesn't work, I'm sorry. Yeah, I really am. Because I like the weird flowers. More Phalaenopsis. What's this? I have no idea. It's spreading, and I don't like it. Yeah. Well, I have water here. Yeah, when you... No, well, no one is going to do it, but if you ever gonna mount Phalaenopsis, mount a species, or as close to. The supermarket phals don't really like being mounted. Oh, this is growing. This is Epidendrum porpax. And there's, I'm not sure which one this is. I think it's the one with the red flowers. Yeah. Well, the sorry bunch, although there's Stenoglottis, and it is really growing. I have at least 3 big ones that will flower. But it's gonna be a while. Well, these are the latest purchases, Monstera and Philodendron. But here are the ones that came too warm. Well, we have a new leaf here. And this one is pushing out a new one. This is a slow one. There's the silver sword. And here is the Squamiferum. Yeah, that one is again looking horrible. Don't know why. Yes. Can we handle some color? Well, depends on what color you want. Let me see what this one is doing. I haven't. Ah, I thought I recognized you. There's a new leaf. These can be really quick. I already found out. This is not a flower spike. It's a stake for a flower spike. Flower spike is 3 feet high, long. Yeah, super interesting stuff. Here is the Berry Oda, and you saw the repot and the 3 growth, 3 little piggies, were very small. Well, not anymore. I think there are a few canes that can still flower. If they do, I don't know, but they could. Yeah, this is it. Well, pick your color. 31 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna do an outside video. Yeah, in a week or so. Oh, I had to restrict the ducks from the pond because, well, the water lily is already starting up. It's even made a bud. You can see that. And the other one, well, the green stuff you see is wild. That comes from a moat here. And strange grass that I had, well, it's not working. It's not coming back. So that basket will be used for my crostata. Yeah, okay. Later.